真是的。Hello， 大家好，我同学大家好，啊，好讨厌哦。Hello， 大家好，我是纯陈太不打谁上，不对，怎么全部都糊在一起？今天的开场是怎样？烂到不行。深呼吸。Say hello， 大家好，我是纯陈太不打谁他。现在时间是8月4号的晚上11点1分。现在是8月4号暗时在点结婚。今天我们要玩的游戏是倒吊男，今天我们就来把结局给通完啦。Say hello， 晚上好啊，梅奇波斯，我已经刚称你为36D 的美女。这个名字真的难称呼欸，超怪的。哎，好吧，继续。我记得我把这个也解掉了。走内行啦，真是的，是你自己取这怪名字的欸。好了，现在我可以去把那个给撕掉了。移动椅子，夹起来骗人。旋转椅子，坐在椅子上面，夹起来骗人，家都在看着你。撕掉。这真的是多此一举欸。哎，Hello， 晚上好啊，天狼星。要贴这个的人真的是麻烦死了，在那边搞事。好了，可以进下一个区域了。哎，今天进就可以玩到好结局了，应该吧？啊。唉，居然走出来也还是被排斥啊！我走出来就出现一大堆鸟事，想要人接触，结果我就出现一大堆鸟事，气死我了！就在那边刷爱心，我真的觉得那个爱心应该要再显眼一点的，不然小角落其实看不太到。
What are you doing out here? You found your rat yet?
不要在小孩旁边抽烟啦。
You said earlier about how Pop could talk. Do you actually think that?
I should have never told you that. I already knew you wouldn't believe me. It's how it's been for a long time. I see animals talking and things others don't see, but no one's ever believed me. The truth is, all animals can talk, but no one believes them, so they don't.
Who told you that?
Old Billy, an old skinny dog at my counselor's place.
Won't talk as nobody will believe it, huh? Sounds like somebody I know. So, what started it?
Huh?
Animals talking?
看到倒吊人的时候
Was there something that started it all off?
虽然说他应该也不是倒吊人，
What started it?
他只是吊人而已。
It was the hanged man.
Oh, yeah?
Ugh, enough. The more I say, the more you'll think I'm nuts.
反正旁边那个也是怪人啊。
Well, suppose you might fall under that category. When I was a kid, I judged a lot by what's visible. This person looks good. This person's athletic. This person's smart. The seeds of imagination get trimmed as soon as they bud, because in a small community, they just get in the way. Not many people can grow them right. If you can get a good flower to bloom, that could be a big advantage to you. Nothing to moan and groan over.
Just stop it. Don't talk like you understand. You're just saying you don't believe me either, right?
Sure, I'm not going to believe you, but I do happen to think it's very interesting. Something wrong with that?
I sort of get what you're saying, but because of my weirdness, people suspect Mom of treating me badly. I don't want to trouble her anymore.
What do you think parents are for? They act like stepping stones for their kids. If you can make her smile someday, it's fine. How about you give up your rat search for today? It's only going to get darker. Besides, David's worried about you.
No, he's not. Like he could be worried about me.
但其实讲话总会想到上次玩 Bad Ending 线的时候，就觉得说为什么明明走出去的却是 Bad Ending？ 仿佛就还是继续封闭着还好更好。
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not his cousin. I'm David's little brother. It's just our father who's the same, but for a long time I never knew. But my mom was on the phone the other day.
Mr. Hoover, please, just leave it be. It's all on me. No, I didn't know. But I found out about you later. I couldn't do anything. And I feel terrible about what happened to your mother. Will has nothing to do with this, alright? Please, don't say anything to him. He loved his father. I don't want to disillusion him.
Mom?
Will! Sorry about that. It's time to eat, isn't it? I'll start getting it ready.
Ugh. 之前也不知道为什
I found
么
out by reading Dad's diary. After Mom got pregnant with me, he divorced David's mom.
还不知道为什么那张上面会写着恶魔之
Mom
子。
never knew Dad had another family until he died. He kept it a secret the whole time. There were a lot of photos kept in the diary. Photos of David and his mom. He wrote about a lot of old memories and things, too. He also wrote, I regret abandoning my family. Whenever I meet him, David won't even look at me. I doubt I'll ever be forgiven for abandoning my frail wife and my middle school-aged son. The diary also had a letter in it. The letter came with the hangman card and said, You're a demon child.
So that's that letter you have?
I'm sure this letter didn't come from Dad. It must have been addressed to me and he hid it. After all, I stole Dad away from David.
那个也肯定不是大卫写的，
It's all
大
because
卫
of
那么
me.
老好的，
I ruined David's family.
So you think it was David who wrote that letter? And David was the one who called and made your mom cry?
No, not necessarily. It's just I can't think of any other possibility. Mom is always cheerful and tough, but she was crying. If Mom's being threatened by somebody, I'm not able to protect her. Pop tried to stop me. He said, What good will do to go? What can you even do? But I just couldn't stand it. Mom had David's address written down, so I used that too.
Uh-huh. Well, you didn't have to lie and say you were his cousin.
David was the one who said that. After I broke some merchandise at a fishing shop and he got called in.
Eh? What'd you do that for?
Dad liked to fish. He used to take me along. I was lost and wandered into a fishing shop, and I saw the same fishing rod Dad used to have. When I thought of how Mom was suffering because of Dad, before I knew it, I was stomping it to pieces. I came to apologize to David, to say I'm sorry for messing up his family. And yeah, I went and did that and caused him more trouble, so I ended up just running away. Why am I so...
Well, not to stomp all over your determination, but I don't think the letter you've got was written by David. That isn't David's writing. And at least in my opinion, he doesn't have the guts to threaten others.
对啊，他是一个老好人。
Good-natured. On top of that, you say David called your mom, but you didn't hear the conversation, right? Isn't it jumping the gun to say he's threatening her?
Then this letter...
Whatever it was that led you here, you came to talk to David, right? And David could have pretended you were a stranger, but he didn't. He decided to take you with him. In which case, you ought to meet him properly. If you think you've troubled him, apologize for it. You're only a real coward if you give up now.
There's one other person I need to apologize to.
Who's that?
The owner of the fishing shop. He was too scared and nervous, so I never apologized for breaking the merchandise.
Then you'd better do that.
啊，越想到坏结局就越痛苦。哎，这边的谈话真的是，
Getting out after a little more
哎呦，
You should consider the same. If you really want to keep going, there's always tomorrow. See you.
Keith. Keith, was your son important to you?
Yeah, best guy in the world. I still think so now. I wouldn't call your old man's decision right or wrong. Either way, it hurt people, and he regretted it himself. Putting yourself through pain might seem irrational to you, but that's the way a lot of things are. If you butt at everyone, it'll be hard to live. What I can say is, don't grovel. Your old man didn't make his decision for you to do that. It was just his way of settling things. Stick out your chest and don't lose sight of your goal. You didn't come all this way to cry and say, it's my fault, did you?
.我知道这里，我怎么还被吓到？气死我了！我明知道这里是怎样的。我记得这里要有个吓人的片段，真手熟的那一个。气死我了！不好意思，哎呀，真是的。我记得这里要拿名牌，那个真的很像洗手乳哎。我不能先泼漆呀？不行，我一定要被吓到才可以泼漆。哎呦，哎，要拿那个。我记得哪一个哪一个名字啊？我看一下。 不能拿这个。是的。等一下我知道了。好，等一下走位我会被吓到，我要离荧幕远一点。3、2、1，哈！果然。带上去，好，这样他就不会握我手了。然后接下来会有另外一个开门的会吓人。不行，管要先去啊！要先看那提示才可以。恶魔来了，好，把恶魔涂掉。然后接下来，我要不要乱发怪声音好了？接下来是浴室的，没有错，把恶魔涂掉，用我喷气罐把它们给涂掉，屠杀。好了，这样就没有怪声音了。链锯枪，我没有链锯枪，那个是用来杀兽人的，链锯枪是用来杀兽人的。好了，这样就没有问题了。然后接下来我会被关起来。因为这个是上礼拜才玩到，还是上个礼拜才玩到的，所以这边我很熟悉。哦，不对，要先走回头啊，对，会关起来。棒，还不起来。
Hey, is anybody there? Keith! Keith, hey, open up! Open the door! Keith!
要掉了。哎。
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Does it look like I'm playing around?
不像，虽然说有点看起来像在荡秋千，不过
My mom said you shouldn't climb trees.
Oh, I'm not climbing. I'm hanging.
Why are you hanging?
Why do you think?
I don't know.
I'm sure you will someday. I'm not hanging because I want to. I was hanged by all the things in this world. It started with a minor sense of wrongness in myself, in others, in society, in the world. A deficit of things that should just naturally be. Mere nagging feelings that seemed to corner me without even noticing. They got bigger, made me suffer, until they became a rope around my neck. Beware, Will. Never overlook even the most trivial feelings and sensations. Never shut your eyes to the oddities you sense. Everything you feel, that is your ally, and the very world itself. Never doubt it. If you do, it will all become your enemy. I'm sure the things that cornered me will someday stand behind you too.
I don't really get it. But I feel like you're saying something really important. Can I come visit you again? I want to hear more.
You can come see me anytime. I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna go play outside, Mom!
Don't go playing in the woods in the back. There might be policemen there.
哎呀，讲慢了，我们已经看到了。不要怀疑，威尔，不要怀疑。只要怀疑了，一切都敌人。虽然说只要接纳了，也是敌人。弯弯曲曲的道路，有趣难。这样的话，我记得这里是检查门吧。然后再用塔罗牌。这样就舍弃掉了倒吊男的命运了。喝个水。我原本一直以为这边是代表了我舍弃掉倒吊男的命运，结果 还是走不了啊？嗯。
Will!
What are you doing over there?
It's nothing. Just, looking at this art. Anyway, Will, I was looking for you.
我好奇这下面到底藏了什么
But I really wanted to apologize. I'm truly so sorry for earlier. I had no idea that was your rat. Huh?
啊？不小心跳掉。
That rat wasn't Pop, so you don't need to apologize.
Oh, good. Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, Robert, why did you grab me earlier?
Sorry for that. I was a bit bewildered after having the detective glare at me. I apologize for getting rough.
没有，一拍就超暴力的
I'd。advise staying away from that detective. You can't tell what he's thinking. He's just scary. Say, Will, did you really get separated from your friend? If you like, I'll search with you. Can you tell me what he looks like?
I don't wanna.
Why not?
Because you're a liar.
讲太直了。
You were looking for someone in the library. Saying you came here for nostalgia is a big fat lie. And when you grabbed me, it was right after I said Ed's name. You're still looking for something even now, aren't you? I'm sure you're not a bad person, but you're hiding something. That's why you're always averting your eyes. And yeah, Keith might be scary, alright. Someone who sneaks around in secret like us. But he looked me in the eyes and talked to me, and it felt like he understood me. But you, what are you hiding?
It's not like I'm keeping secrets because I want to, you know? Why did this have to happen to me? I haven't done anything. And after I'd finally crawled my way up from that shithole of a life, it's all his fault. That damn father of mine. Why? I can't. Why?
Keith!
Will,
It's
get
him.
over.
It's all him.
Keith, this guy's acting
Why-
weird.
Come on, over here.
Why-
Let go of Will.
Don't move a muscle. Get rid of your gun. I said get rid of it.
你错方向了啦！
Do you realize what you're doing?
Detective, tell me the truth. You suspect me, don't you? That's why you're watching me. I didn't kill my father, I tell you. I despised him, certainly. An alcoholic who didn't do any real work, quick to turn violent, a complete shithead. But once I got away from him, I've been doing nothing but honest work. Why would I go kill him and make myself unhappy again? Please, stop trying to hunt me down. If you keep chasing me, I feel like I'll go insane.
We don't suspect you. The circumstantial evidence makes it clear. You're not the killer.
Then why assign someone to watch me?
Thought I told you. He's your guard. Because the killer might come for you next.
That's inconceivable.
You think of yourself as a victim, and so do we. Not to him. To him, there's no difference between the father who beat him and you who abandoned him there.
Abandoned? Even after I ran from our father, I've been sending him money. I didn't abandon him.
We know. We're not blaming you for your past actions. And with your own family now, we know you want to keep them safe. So, I want you to trust us a little more.
啊，只要怀疑，一切都变低了。
Please, let go of Will. Stop driving yourself into a corner.
Detective, please. Won't you let my little brother Ed go? He's just not the kind of person to kill someone. He may be slow, but he's kind and likes animals. He's a really good person. You've never talked to my brother, have you? He has a terrible stutter. That's what our father's beating did to him. It wouldn't be a surprise for anyone to kill our father, human garbage that he was. And if anyone had the right to kill him, it would be Ed. It's true. I abandoned Ed along with my father. I knew if I left him there, he would only be unhappy.
艾德就变成了幸福邪教徒。然后他也是考人。
Now I have to protect him before he becomes any more unhappy.
Don't get the wrong idea. We're not the ones judging him. Our job is just to catch him. If he gets away now, he'll just be running forever. Could you call that happiness? If you're going back to the hotel, I can escort you.
I'm fine on my own. Or rather, let me be alone.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Keith, so it was Robert's dad who got killed?
加喽，晚上好啊，小寿司。哎呀，玩得开心就好。
I told you not to get involved. I'm not saying a word to you. Come on, Will. Don't you feel like leaving yet? Don't know why I bothered to ask.
我记得那里面全部都是witch区吗？啊，还是里面装满witch的是另外一艘船，有点忘记了，好久以前玩的了。哎呀，然后之后就是悲剧了。这应该是这边的线，应该是要那个Gwen的人才看到的。等下呢落落去啊！哎，我先去看 Bad End 吧。
Keith!
What? I haven't seen your rat.
把 Gwen 的留到最后。
Keith,
我手要被
wait.
炸烂了吗？哎呀，好惨哦！
What? Here? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
我不知道哎，我不知道有没有开龙4 D 来玩。过去有稍微想过啦，不过感觉我不知道。
Did you ever tell me he was a killer? Pretty sure you didn't. Ed said he'd been living here for a little while. Does that mean he's been hiding all along?
I get it. That lousy Robert. So that's the story.
看情况吧，可能会开，也可能不开，
You're getting out of here.
不一定
I。gotta go catch Ed.
But by yourself? You should call for help.
因为我爸开了找不到别人玩，然后就变自己一个玩。虽然说我也很喜欢自己一个人玩，然后看别人玩，我怕拖累别人，不拉的呀，不啦不啦不啦不啦，反正就是平常我脑中想的一大堆有的没有的回忆东西啦。
My phone's busted. I wouldn't want him to get away while
对啊，3个智商点啊。
Oh. From when you saved me from drowning?
Uh-huh. But no sense
被
in
射
worrying
死
about it now. Let's go.
哪一种射死？
Wait, I'm fine on my own. I can make my way back. Keith, you hurry up and get Ed.
臭家伙，没去佛是你这家伙，真是
Nope.
的。
We're going together.
I said I'm fine. Catch him quickly. That's the scarier thing to me.
Don't you dare take any detours. Hurry out of here and go straight to David's. Got that?
Yeah.
All right. Go.
唉，然后到这边才捡枪。
Pop!
我的手要被炸烂了。 我整怀疑这波普到底是不是真的波普？
Pop, grab on, quick, climb up.
我知道啊，你有贴啊，还可以啊。我不知道为什么会开始在咳嗽了，虽然说根本就没有感冒的迹象，之后可能再看个医生吧。等下喝水水。我还是很不能接受我去和苏菲道歉，结果反而是坏结局的结果。我到现在是不怎么能接受。
Didn't I tell you to hide over there? Why did you go on moving around?
Sorry, Rob. I was looking for something. This right here. It's Mr. George's notebook. He showed it to you too, right?
那张戏剧真的很惨呢。
Someone found out you're here, Ed. A boy looking for his friend mentioned you.
上一代是被狗给咬到死呢，然后这一代是被揍到死，杀了你在干嘛啦？哎呀
You mean Will?
Yes, him. And that detective who's after you is here too. If Will tells him about you, it's all over. Let's get out of here, quickly. First things first, I'll get you to Sunnyside. My colleague Miles has a beachside cabin. It's not a popular area. You can hide a while there.
Sorry, Rob. I can't leave here just yet. I've got something to do.
What are you talking about? What do you have to do?
Like I said, it's about this notebook.
不，那个绝对不会让人幸
You
福
know。the method. You remember, right? What Mr. George and everybody said.
编剧分尸。
You can't be serious. You're going to take the word of that insane bastard?
Don't use bad words. I really hate them. Don't you know that?
Shut the hell up. This is not the time.
I'll go to the police.
What was that?
Once I'm done with this, I'll turn myself in. I did something wrong, so that's the right thing to do.
You don't have to do that. Listen, yes, you did something bad. You killed a man. But our old man tormented you for years. He threatened you, beat you, took your money. Who's going to have a problem with his death?
Hello， 晚上好啊，其实
Rob. Thank you for hiding me. Bringing food really helped too. But it's okay now. I don't want you to go through any more trouble for me. And with everyone saying you're a killer, I'm sorry.
You just don't listen, do you? Don't you dare turn yourself in. You don't need to suffer any more for that asshole.
你们两个是想要吃鸡丝面哦，真是的。
Rob, stop it. Don't use bad words like that.
What's wrong with calling an asshole? And tell me, are you really taking what George... Don't believe in the ramblings of a criminal. Don't you know it's all goddamn nonsense? All stained with this shithole shit.
哇，好难听哦
Stop。it. I told you, I hate it. I hate bad words like that. My head's hurting.
I'm the one whose head is hurting. You're all bastards, every one of you. Wake up, Ed. You're the biggest victim here.
Stop.
Why do you have to drag us down?
哇，
Stop it. 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 Stop it.
结果这条线反而让艾德发疯了，反正艾德被他哥刺激到发疯。
Rob?
唉，
Rob. and again. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm sorry. What should I do? Now it won't be enough. I'll need to go looking. But first... Will. I need to find Will.
艾德只想要找你自首而已啊。怎么样啊？小时候是你想要被飞踢吗？好，没有苏菲，没有苏菲，没有苏菲。这条线是艾德杀人啊，那条线是罗伯杀人啊！我被炸手了。
Did you find your talking rat? Oh, I wanted to meet him.
我不想要再看到苏菲了，应该是我不想再看到苏菲的尸体了。
Ed, did you kill your dad?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That day I messed up at my job at the Chinese place and got fired. When I got home and told my dad, he got really mad and hit me. He always hit me, but he said something that time. Why do you make me suffer? Because of you, I'm unhappy. It was a huge shock. I always thought that by working and everything, I was making him happy. Before I knew it, he was on the floor, bloody. My hands were all bloody too. I killed my dad and fell into the pits of unhappiness. I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to disappear somewhere. We were poor and suffered, but I liked how everyone helped each other here. Once I got here, Rob came for me. He figured I must have been hiding here. It seems like Rob was doing all sorts of things to help me escape. He brought me clothes and food. But still, I've decided I won't run anymore. Between Dad and Rob, I've done unforgivable things.
You'll go to the police?
Yeah, once I'm done with something important.
Something important?
What Mr. George taught me. All the homeless people who lived here suffered because we were people who couldn't work and did bad things and betrayed people. The priest said we were punished for our deeds, so we had to do good work for society and make everyone happy. Mr. George said, all the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life. But they weren't happy years. No matter what, we couldn't become happy. After all, for someone to be happy, it takes the sacrifice of other people, especially sinful people. The same way our sacrifice made other people happy, for us to become happy, that's why Mr. George and the people who agreed with him did that.
You mean the incident 15 years ago?
Right. He called it like a ritual to become happy. Rob dismissed it as just self-destructive. I guess someone like him couldn't understand. Someone who could work hard and crawl out.
But they were all arrested, right? The ritual didn't make them happy at all.
It's not about good and evil in the law, and it's not about good and evil in society. It's a trial to become happy. It's just the first step to escape from your suffering. It's not the result at the end that's important. It's the process.
I don't get it.
I guess you wouldn't. But that's fine. This is our philosophy that only we know. No one else needs to understand it. Will, it was when I met you and heard your words that I was reminded of Mr. George's teachings. When I first saw you in the hall, you were confessing. I'm a demon child. Because of me, a family fell apart. I'm glad I met you. I want to be happy too.
啊 no！ 这个给小孩子玩会变扭曲人吧？等一下我要存在哪个存档点？这个吧，我记得这个是分道扬镳的，然后这个应该才是分起点。被讲到吓到。那天国之眼没有 PC 版哦，现在旧的游戏有 PC 版的，只有那个，只有全明星乱斗那一款。艾德斯考好了，不过他已经没邪教徒了。然后我手要被射烂了。啊！我不能拿这里的吗？对啊。
Keith!
Why are you still here? I thought I told you to leave.
Ed killed Rob, and now he's gonna kill me.
可是，好吧，以艾德而言，我也觉得他可能会自杀。可是他说他事成之后要去自首，所以自杀的话不就不能自首了吗
What?
So, Ed...
Wait, first I'll get you out of here. Let's head for the exit.
究竟这个结局我的手指会不会又被炸烂呢？对啊，果然这里还是一样。好，我手又要被炸烂了。
Keith! So much blood! What do I do? What should I...
我觉得他转去有可能是准备啊，可是艾德个性有可能是他会自杀，为了要让威尔幸福，但我不知道，就继续看下去吧。
I think there were towels in the staff room downstairs.
哦，因为《天国之眼》的剧情是荒木写的，All Star 的All Star 没有剧情，All Star 就是还原而已。哎，真的，苏菲最惨的好不好？那苏菲后面2代的死法都超惨的。哎呦，又来了！啊，等一下，我上个厕所，待会回来。我回来了，用手和脚把弟换回来，不对吧？这边要说把哥哥也换回来吧？死掉是哥哥欸。啊
，This person's a detective, huh? I saw him in a magazine once. He's a bad person. He kills lots of people.
Huh?
Good. You wouldn't have been enough. Because now I need to make up for Rob, and not just Dad. I'm glad I met him too. Now I can clear up 2 misfortunes and be happy.
Ed, stop it! This is just a joke, right?
Don't move, Will. Just follow me and don't do anything. Or else I'll snap his neck.
这条线爱的好可怕。
The rope's a little long. Will, do you have a knife or something?
原来你们刀是这样子哦。
And cut open your stomach.
我原本在想那个椅子是干嘛用的，原来这样用的哦。
That's what Mr. George did, right here. It said so in the notebook too.
和 MB 类似是什么意思啊？真的
Might hurt, but
好
it'll
恐
be
怖
over
哦。
quick. Just endure it.
贝德恩丁线做坏事的是罗伯的，然后这一条线好像这条也是贝德恩丁。
Thank you, Will. I'm really glad I met you.
原本另外一条全贝德恩丁线的艾德还会去乖乖自首，可是未来出来之后还是可能干这种事情，有可能不会。 因为中间可能会经过心理辅导，所以可能不会。可是这条就完全坏掉了，被他哥给刺激到完全坏掉了。哦，其实哦，越级格斗，那个 MP 啊，我手被炸烂了啊！我还以为掏枪出来，就其实直接被。
Don't die now. You'll mess up the order. You're supposed to be hanged first. After you're hanged, then... Well, get back here. There's not much point in running. I know this building. I'll catch up quick. So, okay? Come back.
Well! Run!
变躲猫猫了吗？我就一出门就直接撞上艾德就吊起来了吧？果然。
That's right.
哦，老狗。
It was going to happen sooner or later.
哦，不对，这是倒吊男的，我以为是老狗。
This is what your future is. Cornered by the irrational, driven to death. You will be next.
臭倒吊男。
I won't be hanged. Never. I'm not like you. I won't end up like you. I'll do it. If doing nothing will get me killed, then I'll...
You came back. I went pretty far looking for you.
啊，多少都是有一些精神疾病呗。全系列主角都是。
Let's get started. I'm going to the police station, so I need to be quick. Will?
哦，枪是好的。
Why?
哇，
Will?
等一下，这结局枪是好的，我以为我手要被炸掉了。
It hurts. My leg hurts.
抱歉，艾德，看来要换你被吊起来了。
It hurts. My arm. Stop. Will. Don't shoot. No. Rob, help. Please. No. Help.
而且威尔好狠哦，他先射脚的，然后射手再射头，好狠哦！
serves you right! This is because you left me no other choice! I guess it's that simple.
换威尔坏掉了。
It's kill or be killed. If I don't do anything, then someday I'll be driven into a corner and killed.
对啊，那个，他要喊罗伯啊。哎，这条线就像是那个杀人那边，路飞变成夜之女王。
So then, anyone who corners me, I'll do this to them.
自杀吗？等一下，我枪是不是？
That's right. That's what I came here for, isn't it? Anyone who makes me or Mom suffer, I won't give them a chance. I'll get rid of them all. That's what I need to do to live. I'll never be a hangman.
啊，我还以为我会自杀哎！哎呀，大卫，大卫快逃！
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disappeared like that.
哎呦，
I wanted to talk about something, but I got too nervous and ran away. But it's okay now.
妈，战争基本上都如此呗。
Okay. Thank you. I'll be fine. I won't get
这个我再迷惑不是好事情。
I'll head there now, David.
大卫，快逃啊！哎，其实白白牺牲了。Bad ending one。什么？然后老鼠，过街老鼠吗？啊！来去结好结局了。对，这条线的枪没有坏掉哎。哎呀，是完全不明白，不行，这做的好坏结局我无法明白。
What? I haven't seen your rat.
Keith, I've met Ed.
What? Here? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Did you ever tell me he was a killer? Pretty sure you didn't. Ed said he'd been living here for a little while. Does that mean he's been hiding all along?
I get it. That lousy Robert. So that's the story. Will, it's time to put your rat search on hold. You're getting out of here. I've got to go catch Ed.
But by yourself? You should call for help.
My phone's busted, and I wouldn't want him to get away while I'm out.
Oh. From when you saved me from drowning?
Uh-huh. But no sense in worrying about it now. Let's go.
Wait, I'm fine on my own. I can make my way back. Keith, you hurry up and get Ed.
Nope, we're going together.
I said I'm fine. Catch him quickly. That's the scarier thing to me.
Don't you dare take any detours. Hurry out of here, and go straight to David's. Got that?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Oh, Keith.
那款游戏什么？哦，那款。
Here, your pistol. It fell into the room upstairs.
Thanks.
Pop!
妈，看状况吧，那款我没有买。 嗯，
Don't go in there! Pop, grab on, quick! Climb up!
对啊，这段都一样。可不知道这段罗伯会不会又被杀掉、欸？这段的艾德会发疯吗？
Didn't I tell you to hide over there? Why did you go on moving around?
Sorry, Rob. I was looking for something. This right here. It's Mr. George's notebook. He showed it to you too, right?
That's neither here nor there. Someone found out you're here, Ed. A boy looking for his friend mentioned you.
You mean Will?
大家晚上好，迪爷。
Yes, him. And that detective who's after you is here too. If Will tells him about you, it's all over. Let's get out of here, quickly. First things first, I'll get you to Sunnyside. My colleague Miles has a beachside cabin. It's not a popular area. You can hide a while there.
Sorry, Rob. I can't leave here just yet. I've got something to do.
What are you talking about? What do you have to do?
Like I said, it's about this notebook. Will found it for me. Now I know the method. You remember, right? What Mr. George and everybody said.
You can't be serious. You're going to take the word of that insane bastard?
Don't use bad words. I really hate them. Don't you know that?
Shut the hell up! This is not the time!
I'll go to the police.
What was that?
Once I'm done with this, I'll turn myself in. I did something wrong, so that's the right thing to do.
You don't have to do that! Listen, yes, you did something bad. You killed a man. But our old man tormented you for years. He threatened you, beat you, took your money. Who's going to have a problem with his death?
我觉得这条线罗伯特还是会死。
Rob. Thank you for hiding me. Bringing food really helped too. But it's okay now. I don't want you to go through any more trouble for me. And with everyone saying you're a killer, I'm sorry.
You just don't listen, do you? Don't you dare turn yourself in. You don't need to suffer any more for that asshole.
对不起，我看了上一条世界线，我也觉得罗伯必须死。然后这条线他还没有做坏事。
Rob, stop it. Don't use bad words like that.
好了
What's wrong with
完
calling
了
an asshole an asshole? And tell me, are you really taking what George said seriously? Don't believe in the ramblings of a criminal. Don't you know it's all goddamn nonsense? All stained with this shithole shit.
好了，完了，罗伯死定了。
Stop it. I told you, I hate it. I hate bad words like that.
I'm the one whose head is hurting. You're all bastards! Every one of you! Wake up, Ed. You're the biggest victim here.
Stop.
Why do you have to drag us down?
Stop it! 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 Rob? Rob! It happened again. I'm sorry, Rob. What should I do? Now it won't be enough. I'll need to go looking. But first.
所以说我们不能说脏话。
Will. I need to find Will.
才4-5次而已，还好啦。然后一走出去就撞到了艾德。这个对话会变吗？
Did you find your talking rat? Oh, I wanted to meet him. Too bad.
Ed, did you kill your dad?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That day I messed up at my job at the Chinese place and got fired. When I got home and told my dad, he got really mad and hit me. He always hit me, but he said something that time. Why do you make me suffer? Because of you, I'm unhappy. It was a huge shock. I always thought that by working and everything, I was making him happy. Before I knew it, he was on the floor, bloody. My hands were all bloody too. I killed my dad and fell into the pits of unhappiness. I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to disappear somewhere. That's when I remembered this place. We were poor and suffered, but I liked how everyone helped each other here. Once I got here, Rob came for me. He figured I must have been hiding here. It seems like Rob was doing all sorts of things to help me escape. He brought me clothes and food. But still, I've decided I won't run anymore. Between Dad and Rob, I've done unforgivable things.
You'll go to the police?
Yeah, once I'm done with something important.
Something important?
What Mr. George taught me.
Hello， 晚上好，海贝。没有，我没有被吊起来。有没有？海贝，你可以回去倒带一下，看一下刚才他想要吊我的下场。猎人也是肯变猎物的哦。
All the homeless people who lived here suffered because we were people who couldn't work and did bad things and betrayed people.
艾德爸爸不只是骂脏话而已，他还边打人。我觉得艾德爸爸被揍死其实还蛮合理的， 毕竟他本来就是在家暴艾德，然后又对他施以言语暴力。
The priest said we were punished for our deeds, so we had to do good work for society and make everyone happy.
是你们会被做成甜甜圈好吗？
Mr. George said all the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life. But they weren't happy years. No matter what, we couldn't become happy. After all, for someone to be happy, it takes the sacrifice of other people, especially sinful people.
对啊，艾德那样子，其实他如果没有杀掉罗伯的话，不会被罚太重。我先把这段结局给看完，然后再来讨论一下剧情。
The same way our sacrifice made other people happy. For us to become happy, we had to sacrifice others. That's why Mr. George and the people who agreed with him did that.
You mean the incident 15 years ago?
Right. He called it like a ritual to become happy. Rob dismissed it as just self-destructive. I guess someone like him couldn't understand. Someone who could work hard and crawl out.
But they were all arrested, right? The ritual didn't make them happy at all.
It's not about good and evil in the law, and it's not about good and evil in society.
其实还是会被判有罪，不过就是刑罚比较低而已。
It's a trial to become happy. It's just the first step to escape from your suffering. It's not the result at the end that's important. It's the process.
I don't get it.
I guess you wouldn't. But that's fine. This is our philosophy that only we know. No one else needs to understand it. Will. It was when I met you and heard your words that I was reminded of Mr. George's teachings. When I first saw you, and I'm a demon child. Because of me, a family fell apart. I want to be happy too.
我很好奇他在干嘛？我这样会直接挂掉吗？什么恶臭小鬼？你是说那个吗？他人呢？艾德怎么这样不见了？艾德瞬间消失你怎么躲起来的艾德？我每次都被那条缝给卡住。不是，不是在钓人的过程中获得幸福，是献祭的时候，你献祭掉一个有罪恶的人来免除掉你自己的罪恶，这样你就可以获得幸福。那个邪教的概念这样子，尽管最后也不一定会获得幸福，但重要是过程。 你在除掉另一个有罪恶的人的时候，你的罪恶就已经被除掉了。概念大概这样子。
Why are you still here? I thought I told you to leave.
Ed killed Rob, and now he's gonna kill me.
What?
So, Ed.
对对对，和赎罪券差不多。
Wait, first I'll get you out of here. Let's head for the exit.
其实这边究竟还会不会被砸到头呢？上一版如果我是拿枪的结局的话，是不会啦。
Get back.
啊，还被砸头。
Keith! So much blood. What do I do? What should I think there were towels in the staff room downstairs.
"上条世界线因为艾德没有杀掉他哥，所以还没有那么冲动。不过这条线杀掉就变得坏掉了。上条世界线冲动的是他哥就是了。哎呀。
This person's a detective, huh? I saw him in a magazine once. He's a bad person. He kills lots of people.
Huh?
Good. You wouldn't have been enough. Because now I need to make up for Rob, and not just Dad. I'm glad I met him too. Now I can clear up 2 misfortunes and be happy.
Ed, stop it! This is just a joke, right?
Don't move, Will. Just follow me and don't do anything. Or else I'll snap his neck.
这条时间线应该是会换成那一个，换成从咒换成直接一枪崩下去。
Will, do you have a knife or something? Lend it to me.
杀人就有罪啊，对啊。依照他们的宗教观来说啊，应该说以前的宗教观其实也差不多这样子。
Now hang you up and cut open your stomach. That's what Mr. George did, right here. It said so in the notebook too. It might hurt, but it'll be over quick. Just endure it. Thank you, Will. I'm really glad I met you.
真是怕爆。啊，果然。从用咒的变用开枪的。
Don't move. I'll untie the rope.
Keith! Get up! Come on! What do I do? I need to get away from here. But what should I do?
Ah, jeez, I can't stand to watch this.
啊？你开灯来啊？
Looks like you've gotten yourself in one heck of a mess while I've been running around, eh, Will?
Pop! Please help me. I don't know what I should do. Tell me.
真的，众人现在可以跑那么快耶，有够夸张的。
Use your head. You can't be relying on me forever.
I can't do anything.
Oh, really? You realize if you do nothing, that guy'll kill you?
I don't want that.
Well, you could always just save yourself.
No! I definitely don't want Keith being killed.
Then you better do something. He'll come back while you're dawdling.
Oh, fine. I'll give you a hint. Beat it!
Huh? What are you talking about? I can't run away and leave Keith behind.
Well. You're a clumsy coward. Running's your strong suit, right? Just gotta add a little courage to it. I've given you enough hints now. To protect the guy, you gotta run. You get me?
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But if I mess up, I know. I'll look for a weapon.
枪。
Don't even think about it. Sure, even a rat like me can bite back at a cat when he's cornered.
我们3个结局就是如此。
But what happens after that? Once you taste blood, you'll do it again. Will, you've been kept up in your room, looking out the window, and you felt like that showed you what the world was, so you despaired.
救兵的话，我记得外面的车子，不对啊，另外一个警探应该在很远的地方。
You're scared, afraid that man's hanging from the tree outside, wondering if you'll end up like that too. But that window's fogged up. You gotta leave the room on your own 2 feet. So take the first step. You're not a guy who's taken by delusions and hurts people. Ain't that right? Show him the funky strength of your fight.
Will,
Keith!
伯父牛跑。
hide somewhere. Look for a chance to get out of here. Don't let Edward find you.
But what are you gonna do? Once he comes back, he might kill you.
You don't have to worry for a grown-up kid. Think about your own safety.
But...
Listen. Your father died when you were young, but I know he never wanted you to die like this. So, do what I'm telling you. Please.
You're right. But I could tell you the same thing. I know your son wouldn't want you to die like this. I'm going to get his attention and lead him away from here. That way he won't come near you.
艾特中文现在可以追到我话也很厉害，好
While I
吗？
do that, you hide. And when you can, get out of this building.
Stop. Don't be rash.
Keith, thanks for protecting me. I'm glad I can meet you.
Will!
其实刚才的声音突然好有那个哦，好有力哦。你觉得没事吧？其实
Don't cry. Stop shaking. You can do this. You gotta do this.
do it,
I know you can definitely do this.
do it.
Yeah, show them, Will. Go show them how you're not a useless brat.
Will.
Hey, asshole!
Just do it.
You want to kill me, right? Go ahead and try. But I bet you can.
I told you, you shouldn't use bad words.
哎呀，去惹怒他。
Oh, yeah? So what? You think I care what you like or hate? I'm not gonna play along with your shitty philosophy. I'm not like you.
Will!
You angry? Just try and catch me. Dumbass!
啊，他干嘛？有捷径吗？哼哼，真的是小学生吵架。哦，bad ending。 跟路关灯会不会好一点？啊，不能走那个外侧，要走内侧。还是有其他路可以走。可走内侧的话，不会直接被抓到吗？哎，不会，对对对，要走内侧。等一下我还记得路吗？我喜欢这边的 BGM。又来！哦，完了！哦，不对，那边可以那个，我想起来了，那边有路可以通到另外一条。我也觉得我不记得。啊！哦对，卡到。这个碎石太多了啦，超容易迷路的。哦，好快！对，不能走这条路，不能走这条。拿到个成就，哎，要走另外一条才可以。突如其来的吊针。不要拿正常人和怪物比好吗？要走左边那一条，好难哦！这里没有版权给我绕啊！我气死了！不行，波普叫我不可以让我獠牙染上血。对不起。等一下，我到底在哪里？我已经不记得路了。哦，好险！才不可爱！ 是这一份存档。啊！森林，森林，森林！
This way, stupid!
哦，哈！好，好，有存档了。这里片白色，我看不出来路到底在哪里啦！啊，这是死路！太白了啦！哎呀，看他绕，我不知道哪，我不知道哪里我可以绕的。啊，只有往上走。绕圈圈，绕圈圈。OK， 有，绕到了，绕到了，这是捉迷藏铁人呢。中了枪也可以跑那么久，真的是有点夸张的。你真有中枪吗，老兄
Keith should be long gone by now. I told him to run away while I was leading you around. There's no point in just hanging me, right? So this is it for you. Ed, I was always uneasy. I was worried I was delusional and nuts. So the fact that you believed me about Pop and understood what I was saying, it made me happy.
不管口径多小，被打到会痛到要命，好吗
？But it's no good. If you completely go into your own world, you're ultimately gonna be all alone.
可是我挺喜欢沉浸在自己的世界的。
You can't keep living like that. You won't have faith in yourself. I need to get out of the room I've been in. I need to become an adult. Don't you too? Sacrificing someone won't make you happy. Even if it does, you'll definitely regret it someday. You need to leave that rundown place and shake off those delusions haunting you. Atone for your crimes, Ed. That's what you need now.
Help me, Will. I don't know what to do anymore.
为什么夹我
I know there's something wrong with me, but then what should I do? Dad and Rob, they're gone. No one can tell me anymore. Please, listen to what I'm saying. There's no other way.
Even if you become happy that way, it'll still just be you. You'll always be all alone. And someday, you'll end up hanging yourself. I don't want that at all. I'll never be a hanged man!
啊，骑士来了！苏菲。
Will, are you okay?
Sophie! Keith!
You did good. That was pretty cool.
Will! Does your injury still hurt?
It's better when I'm moving around instead of sitting still. Maybe it hurt less if you gave it a little kiss.
不要在我病房放闪！其实
Not as bad of a child, honey.
He's not a child anymore.
画风突然写真。
Then I guess I can't say no.
That's right. I'm not a child, so do as you please.
不要在我病房放闪好不好？真是的。
So you're awake. How are you feeling?
My soul's hurt like hell.
I'll bet they do, after all that running around.
Are you okay? Should I call a doctor?
Are you Keith's wife?
Yes, I'm Helena. It's nice to meet you. Your mother's on her way here now. You can meet her soon. I'll go tell the doctor you woke up.
Thanks.
She seems nice.
There's no seems about it. She is.
没有下一篇了，没有下一篇了，这最后一篇了。作者应该不会再做下一篇了啦，他应该做别的系列了。
Keith, what happened with Ed?
He confessed to his father's murder. He's being questioned now. Robert's seriously injured.
啊，罗伯还活着。
Their trial will be starting soon. You might need to give some testimony. Are you up for it?
I'll be okay. I can see what happened. David.
Keith, thanks for calling me.
You're late. He just woke up now. I'll step out for a second. Take over for me.
David.
啊，我还在痛哎。
Idiot! What were you thinking? Disappearing without saying a thing.
But, I mean...
No buts. Do you know how long I was looking for you?
I caused you trouble, so I thought I shouldn't cause any more.
Didn't you realize disappearing would make me worry more? Doing something so conceited and... You're like your father that way.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
大卫老婆更夸张就是了，和他老婆相比，大卫还是那一个很普通的了。
Let's talk a little. And don't run this time. Got it?
Okay.
哎，阿波普嘞？
It's cold. I'll go on ahead.
Mom? Sorry for worrying you.
You're saying that now? I worry about you every day. I'm glad that I got to have a proper talk with David thanks to you. Though, leaving without a word to me, not so much. If you make dinner tomorrow, I'll forgive you. The train's about to leave. Come on, quickly.
Will!
Sophie,
Good, I made it in time. You're leaving already?
I decided to go back home for...
Ah, that's good. Did you find Pop? Oh, really? Too bad. I heard about you and David. Did you talk with him?
Yeah,
What did he say?
if it's fine with you, you can think of me as a big brother. I want to get along with you. He's so dumb. There's no good reason to have a gloomy guy like me as a little brother.
What are you saying? David said that because that's what he wants. Or is it because you don't want that?
No. It made me really happy. Sophie, thanks for everything. For helping me out.
You should really look at people when you thank them.
Stop it! Don't touch me, you dummy!
哎，威尔啊，威尔，哎，
Sorry to butt in, you two.
What is it, Mr. Keith?
Will, I brought something you forgot. Couldn't be bringing it into the hospital naturally.
Huh?
哦噗，
Pop!
I think this guy might understand humans after all. He was acting up, but when I said I'd take him to Will, he settled down.
You went looking for him?
I was just wandering around during investigation and caught him in a net.
哎，
That's
其
all.
实啊，
Why did you have a net on an investigation?
Every detective needs one. Don't forget it. Cold out here. David said once it warms up, he wants to go to a baseball game with you. So come back in spring.
Give me a call when you come
有
visit.
可能。
I'll tell you all the good places in town that aren't those creepy woods.
Okay. Thank you.
哎，我觉得威尔长大之后变成骑士一个样。如果他真的走警官这条路的话，嗯呐，
I'm really glad you came back to me, Pop. You're hungry, right? Want some cheese? Pop?
哎呀，已经不和波普对
Want
话
to
了。
sleep. You can talk now. You won't talk anymore? I see.
嗯，
Well, it's fine. Whether you talk or not, you're still my friend. That was a really long day. Feels like a lot changed.
是啊，死了不知道多少人。
I'm not even sure what exactly, but I'm sure there's been a really big change. A long time ago, you told me, before I parted ways with you, I had to become a real good man.
其实不会，他那边杀掉坏，他那边杀人就直接坏掉，是因为别的原因，是各种原因累积下来的，加上那边还有骑士死亡的下场。如果有骑士带的话，他应该不至于这样，而且骑士也是过来人，毕竟在上一部那个橱柜人的时候，骑士就已经面对过一次这个问题。所以，如果未来威尔当警官的话，应该会有骑士负责引导他。
After this, I feel like I've come a little closer. I'm still cowardly, no courage. I don't know what's wrong or right. But still, I'm not a demon child. Even without someone teaching me about the world, I'll be fine. I'll meet lots of people, go lots of places. I'll find it myself. So much snow.
威尔张希居图好像女孩子哦！天哪，张希居图，
I hope spring can come soon.
而且感觉突然长大很多。Good Ending 1， 哦 ，Good Ending 2吗？应该没有吧？我记得我看攻略就4个结局而已，所以应该是没有。明明是 Good Ending， 怎么没有跳成就啊？连 Bad Ending 都有跳。最像男孩子的喜剧。我不知道啊，我觉得应该是要反过来才对。哦，结局和坏结局的触发条件应该反过来啊。 感觉那边作者只是很刻意的选了大家会选择好结局的方向去做坏结局。因为照理来说，我们去和苏菲道歉，然后苏菲等我们好结局的时候，苏菲才会回来接应骑士啊。然后坏结局的话，才应该是苏菲被抓到，就在等的时候，苏菲被抓到。对啊，这次我觉得没有我前几座那么好，像扭掉。我觉得这一座在结局分歧的路上没有那个，结局分歧的线上没有前几座来的那么好。至少我觉得不应该是我做这件事情之后，那件事情会变成这样子。比如说，同样这个结局都是枪掉下来，可是枪却没有坏掉。然后上个结局同样的情景，结果枪却是坏的。好啦，也有可能是坏结局的必的那个因果啦，因果关系。坏结局就绝对无法回避掉枪坏掉这件事情。不行这一座的结局分歧我不太能接受。尝试跨出一步就反而是错误的，因为就种依照有那个了。依照之前作品，至少结局都是很直接的影响到我的选择。应该说我的选择很直接影响到结局，然后这座感就影响没有那么大。对啊，就有种只是被搞的感觉。哎呀，奇怪的男人完结了，两个翻篇死定好像没有伤。Oh shit！ 第二轮，哈？这个有第二轮？Oh shit！我确实是有感觉到我被搞了。第二轮以后再玩，现在就要开不同的游戏了，这个拖好久了。第二轮以后再玩。好，就让我们停留在威尔这个美丽的侧脸吧。哦，不行啊！我觉得这座这样不行啊！哎呦，到了这座突然要你玩第二轮才可以知道全部的事情。哎呦，好啦，可能这样的话就可以理解为什么结局会这样变化了。好啦，时间其实也差不多了，快一点了。好结局这条线破的比我预想的还要久我原本想说，我应该一个小时就可以结束的，2周目以后再玩啊。但是要先来破别的游戏了，先预告一下，下一次我要玩的是那一个，我要玩的是，不好意思，下一次我要玩那个洛克人11。Hello， 晚上好，是色狼。对呀，我真没有想要讲还有2周目，真的是哎呦被阴了，气死我了！竟然有2周目，哎，好了，好，那么剧情想要讲的其实讲完了，就我真的不太能接受这一座的剧情分歧是定在那个点。对啊，我就想说，怎么这代的 Good Ending 会有个1，结果只给我才这里啊，混账！Good Ending 2你还要打2周目才用得掉，真是怎么吗？是狼怎么你怎么撤回留言了？ 中开通没有问题啊。那则留言怎么了吗？我昨天在咳嗽。真是的。有无限火箭炮，我就不用怕，好不好？看到罗伯特呢，然后看到艾德，再给他一枪砰啊，不是一炮轰下去，连僵尸都治得好，好不好？精神病算什么？我也给自己来一炮精神病也好了。好啦，反正总而言之，对大家如果真的有这方面困扰的话，记得去求助医生，那真的会比较好。不管怎么